1. Monogamous relationships exist throughout the animal kingdom. Even though we often think of ourselves as a faithful species, we're not the only one in the animal kingdom. Wolves, swans, gibbons, black vultures, albatrosses and even termites are just a few of those animals that find a mate for a lifetime. 2. Falling in love has neurological effects similar to those of cocaine. Falling in love is much like taking a dose of cocaine, as both experiences affect the brain similarly and trigger a similar sensation of euphoria. Research found that falling in love produces several euphoria-inducing chemicals that stimulate 12 areas of the brain at the same time. 3. People at the same level of attractiveness are more likely to end up together. Many psychological and social research indicates that there is a significant pattern in how people choose people to establish romantic relationships with. This pattern is explained by the matching hypothesis, which says that people are more attracted to those that they share a level of attractiveness with, or, in other words, are equally socially desirable. Even if successful couples differ in physical attractiveness, one of them usually compensates for it with other socially desirable qualities. 4. Romantic love eventually ends, only to be followed by committed love. Couples at the very beginning of a romantic relationship will be very different a year later. It is estimated that romantic love, which is linked with euphoria, dependence, sweaty palms, butterflies and alike, only lasts about a year. After that first year begins the so-called committed love stage. The transition is linked with elevated neurotrophin protein levels in newly formed couples. 5. Attachment plus caring plus intimacy equals perfect love. The triangular theory of love suggests a clear formula for the components of different kinds of love. There are 3 kinds of love that are a product of 2 different pairs of basic components. Romantic love equals passion plus intimacy, companionate love equals intimacy plus commitment, and fatuous love equals passion plus commitment. Of course, the truest and strongest of all is consummate love, which consists of all 3 components. 6. Expressing gratitude towards people you love causes an immediate spike in your happiness. 7. Looking into each other's eyes can make strangers fall in love. The eyes are the mirrors of our souls, as they say, so there's probably no surprise that simply looking into each other's eyes can make us fall for each other, even if we don't know jack about each other. It has been proven that when someone is gazing at you, the person's body produces a chemical called phenylethylamine, which is associated with the fight or flight response. So if you decide to continue looking at each other, you're asking for Cupid's arrow.